Okay, so now we're going to start instantiating some shopping classes. We're going to start off and we're going to have another class, and it's going to be a standard shopping cart, STD shopping cart. Now, to inherit from something, you simply put this and shopping cart. So that would mean that it gets all the values from the previous thing. So items. So basically, yeah, shopping cart. So therefore, we can go override. Get shopping cart type. Okay. We're going to go through all of these. For the standard one, we override the shopping cart and put standard. Okay. And now we do the next one. Silver class one, and of course, I'm just going to copy and paste, but if you type override, it'll work. And then from here, we add another class. And it's the GC shopping class, so the gold class shopping carts. And add that one, and just set this up again, of course. And there's one other. Okay, so there we go. We've got over in those three methods. There's two other methods to overwrite in only the silver class and the gold class, which are override. Now, sorry. Okay. Sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry. I should have spaced this out a bit. So override. Make sure you have shopping cart. Override. Override. Now, add item. Now, silver class. Inherits from shopping cart. Now, override. Add item. Okie dokie. Now we're cooking with gas. So the silver class one, we'll just do that first. Copy. I'll explain what this does in a minute. Okay. Okay. So you put it above and Control V. And then gold class. You put it above. Paste. This sort of says it all. Basically, the cut's 15% off. This cut's 10% off. And so yeah, basically X equals order price. So it's new order. So the order object that's being passed in, the price, gets that. And S is that times 0.15, so 15% of it. And then an order price minus S. And then you just run the base class. So in other words, a shopping class, add item. So instead of rewriting all this, you can simply minus the 15 and the 10% off it and go from there and add it in. So that's the beauty of this whole polymorphism and base classes and so forth. And the next thing we need to do is what I just briefly mentioned before, which perhaps should have been there, but it wouldn't have worked basically, and I'll explain why by doing it, is this final method. Yeah, this returns a shopping cart, which is what the shopping cart class is. So it returns that. However, the shopping cart doesn't have a constructor, and it's get constructed. This is a static method. So what would happen is someone would write. I'll do it in this order. Shopping cart dot. Sorry. Never mind. It won't work because I need. We'll just go into here and go shopping cart dot get shopping cart, and then it's going to ask for a member privilege type. So basically, that's what was in the stored in the database as an enum. But we'll just go back and I'll get rid of that. But it would have shopping cart, or you can clear as var and cart equals, and then run that method to return it. We'll do that later on though. Don't worry about that just yet. But yeah, first so member type gets passed in, and because it's got a value you class it as an int, and it should work. And then from there, use that as a switch, and it will be either 1, 2, or 3 because it's an enum. It's only set to those, and it will return if it's 1 a standard, 2 silver class, 3 gold class. Some people aren't members though, so this member privilege, it's possibly that it would be null. So it might be you should put a question mark in there, and therefore if it is null, it's going to be fine and it'll be passed in, and this might end up being null as well. So basically when it comes here, it's going to have nothing in it, so it'll go to the default and return a standard. So you'll receive a standard shopping cart which doesn't have any additional benefits. It's just one for general members and guests. But yeah, basically I think that's all we need to do for the shopping cart. The next thing I'm going to do is I'll show you how to actually make the products page, which I should have done earlier, but as with these classes needing to be declared, it uses a shopping cart in there, so it wouldn't have made sense. But yeah, okay, so I'll see you then.